Hico, it's this little hidden gem. Most people travel to and from Austin on I-35, and this is kind of the scenic route. A lot of people stumble upon this town on accident and then just rave about how they're so glad that they came this way.
We love Hico. I've been able to raise my children here at my business. My daughter, who's 15 now, works for me. We just love the pace of Hico.
Hico's a great small town that's got great food, great accommodations. If people are passing through, great place to eat, see a museum or a gallery. We have 2 wineries in the area now, one downtown, one outside of town. The Coffee Cup Family Restaurant has been around for a long, long time with great pies. The local Billy the Kid Museum is great because you've got some real history there. They're not going to try to convince you, but you can convince yourself very easily that Brushy Bill also was Billy the Kid.
Hico was started in Honey Creek, which is a few miles down the road. They moved the town to this location. One side of the town burned down, and then the next week, the other side of the town burned down. All the buildings were rebuilt in stone and limestone. We also had a flood that came through town, but these stone buildings stood the test of time again. Unfortunately, the boll weevil came. It kind of decimated the cotton industry. In the 1920s, when the Great Depression hit, that kind of sealed the town's fate. It was stagnant for a long time. The buildings were closed, and luckily we have found new people that are interested in this beautiful town and have moved in.
We love the people here. That was one of the big reasons that we came here. All of the other shop owners the next street over were very helpful to us when we were getting started. It's neat because it's a very close-knit community. Everybody here knows each other. I mean, you can't walk into a restaurant without 10 people recognizing you and saying hello, and that's one of the main things we fell in love with here.
Hico is so centrally located, so we get lots of tourist traffic from the Metroplex down to Austin and Marble Falls. We've got these beautiful back roads to drive through, especially in the spring and April when the bluebonnets are blooming. We do have lots of different talented people. I think that may make our town quite unique. And I think we've been able to find a niche here in Hico where everybody can display their talents and their passions and what they love uniquely. Donna across the way that has the popcorn shop also makes fudge, and she can be creative in that way. Kevin with his chocolates has a wonderful business where he can be creative. Jerry McAdams does a great job with our local newspaper and then is also an extremely talented artist. What I love about our hometown newspaper is he's always covering our children, band concert, or a football game, or we have a really strong FFA program here in Hico. And if you've taken a pig to Houston and he did well, you're going to be on the front page. We've had several artists that have had shops here before, and the restaurants, they've had an outlet to be creative and to be their own person. It has been a very diverse mix that has moved here.
One person can make a big effect in Hico. I think every person in town has left their mark.
That's one of the things that makes us unique, is that every door you're going to find something different, unusual, somebody personal behind the counter, and I know that brings a unique flair to each one's business. I think you feel welcomed when you come to Hico.